Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and as we step into 2025, let's talk about few goals which don't get enough attention. And also, I wish each and every single one of you a happy new year, and I hope 2025 will be one of the greatest years where we both change our lives. Alright, so these goals aren't your typical wake up early, read more books, blah blah blah, like all those generic bullshit, right? These are the ones which are completely underrated, and if you take them seriously, you can literally make a reality shift and have a completely new identity. Here's the best part, guys. If you focus on these goals, your byproduct is having a good body, more money, more wealth, women, you name it. These are all the byproducts. You will naturally start making more money, you'll look better because you'll have better physique, you'll start attracting high quality women and high quality things into your life, and in general you're gonna feel good and amazing about yourself, guys. I can also bet on this, guys. If you follow all these underrated goals, you'll leave a lasting impression on each and every person you encounter in your day-to-day life. I promise this, man. So without any further ado, let's break them down. First, heal and enhance your temple, which is your body. Let me tell this to you guys. In the Bible, it clearly states that he who destroys his body, God shall destroy him. Your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit, guys. You have to understand this concept. This reminder is to honor your body, not just physically, but spiritually also. Similarly, in Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna clearly states that he who takes care of his body, who is always working, who practices yoga, and who sleeps properly will have a successful life. So it goes both way around, whether you take the Bible or the Bhagavad Gita. The principles are timeless. This is what I like about all the spiritual things in the world, guys. Like, everyone has different religions, but the principles, they are the same and timeless. For me, this goal hit home in my 2-year transformation. Like, back in the days, guys, I was really lazy and I didn't even consider taking care of my body. I never went out, I never worked out, and in general my health was not on point, guys. I was down to the drain both mentally and physically. It wasn't easy, but I started with small steps. Commit to 30 minutes of body movement every single day. It doesn't matter if you go for small walks, taking your dog on a walk, workout, stretching, cardio, whatever, right? The idea over here is to get your body moving for at least 30 minutes a day. This is a no-brainer. Second one is focus on whole nutritious food instead of processed food. Like, I can sit over here and talk endlessly about the side effects of junk food and the downsides of junk food and processed food in general. So I would recommend you guys to stick to home food. I know it's hard because the temptation of fast food and the addictive chemicals they put inside it, it makes you crave them all the time. But trust me, guys, it only makes things in your body really worse. So ideally, you have to be eating a lot of fruits, nuts, and eggs in general. And at last, you have to prioritize your sleep. Aim for at least 8 hours of sleep every single day, guys. This is a no-brainer. Like, back in 2024, like, I know 2024 is like 3 days ago, but anyways, back in 2024, I used to literally get 6 hours of sleep because I used to save up a lot of time and invest it into my business, thinking that I was being productive, but it was counterproductive. I thought I was moving forward, but it was the opposite. I was going down, man. Without sleep, I couldn't function properly. My mental clarity of thinking was not at all up to the point. And in general, I had low energy and I was vibrating in a low energy. So sleep is really, really important. 8 hours is a no-brainer. And also note that your sleep quality also defines you. A person can be sleeping 10 hours a day and have trash sleep quality, while a person can be sleeping 7 hours a day and have a high quality sleep. I know it's a bit confusing, and I will be making a video on sleep particularly, but just know that 8 hours of sleep every single day, no matter what, and you must be aiming to get high quality deep REM sleep. That's it. You don't need to change your life overnight, guys. Start small, stick to it, stay consistent, and the results will follow you. Next, focus on repairing yourself biochemically. This is about treating your body like an engine. As we spoke earlier, fix your diet, regulate your hormones, prioritize your sleep, and you'll be sorted. A great example for this is when I made a decision to completely cut out junk food and processed food. And the difference, it was literally day and night, guys. I had more energy, better focus, my sleep quality improved drastically. Even my workouts improved like hell, guys. Okay, so these are the 3 actionable steps you can implement today. First is track each and every single week on what you eat and then make adjustments accordingly. And then second, incorporate food rich in micronutrients like fruits, vegetables and healthy fats. And third is you have to create a strong, consistent bedtime where every single day, no matter what, even if the world is ending, there's an apocalypse, there's zombies in your house, there's a fucking nuclear in the city, I don't care. Every single day, you're gonna get to bed at the same time and wake up at the same time also. Mental clarity is everything. In the Bible, it states that do not conform to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. And in the Gita, Krishna emphasizes on this point very clearly that he who conquers his mind has conquered the whole world. Like, do you understand this statement, guys? It's very powerful. If you can't conquer your own self and if you can't conquer your own thoughts and mental health, how are you gonna conquer the world, being your wealth, woman or whatever, right? That's impossible, man. You have to conquer yourself. A person can either be his own best friend or his worst enemy. For me, journaling and mindfulness were a big game changer. Once I started incorporating meditation and once I started journaling down all the things I'm grateful in my life for, I was vibrating in a whole healthy energy and people could actually feel that positive energy coming out from me. So this is the power of healing your health mentally. Because let me tell you guys, if you're not mentally fit, you cannot make conscious decisions and you cannot strategically move in your life. You'll always be slacking behind. Here's how you can start. Spend 10 minutes each and every single day when you wake up, writing down your thoughts on a book or a piece of paper. Meditate 5 to 10 minutes a day. Don't overthink about it, guys. Just start. Just keep going and rolling. And the last one is identify one negative pattern in your mind where you always keep thinking negatively about yourself, whether that's your confidence, insecurity or whatever it is, right? Figure it out and try to transform it into a positive reinforcement. For example, if I'm not confident enough, I'll be doing a lot of self-talk and self-positive talk if I have to say. So you start positively thinking about yourself, saying that in your mind you're a confident person and actually becoming confident instead of acting confident. There's a huge difference between being and acting. Do you understand? Now let's simplify. Adopting a Zen lifestyle doesn't mean that you throw away everything in your life. It simply means that you're focusing on what truly matters into your life. The Bhagavad Gita teaches us detachment not from life but rather from distraction. A personal example you might ask, I cut out all unnecessary distraction, mainly social media. Like back in the days, I used to send snaps to people. I had almost like 1,000 streaks. I know it's crazy and I've gotten over that period. But anyways, I used to send people snaps, be on Instagram, scroll reels, text people, you name it. I was distracted like hell and in general my dopamines were messed up, right? But now I use my time intentionally to grow in my business or to improve myself. So here is your actionable step. So identify 3 prioritizing tasks in your life for a week and focus only on them. Second is schedule time for re-evaluating yourself in every aspect of your life. Like set time for yourself, guys. Sit down and ask yourself what is actually bringing value to me and what is actually taking away all the value in my life. And once you have the proper answer, cut out everything which is not bringing value into your life. And when you discover all the things that are bringing value in your life, what do? Well, repeat it, iterate it and make it better. Simple as that. And at last, do not check your phone once you wake up. I've already discussed this in my previous videos, but I'm telling it again, guys. Do not check your phone once you wake up. Give at least 1 hour of break and then after that you can open your phone, utilize it and do whatever you want. No phones for the first hour when you wake up. And the last but final goal is learn how to conserve your sexual energy, guys. It's funny enough that Bhagavad Gita also teaches us how a person who's control of his mouth, his penis and his stomach is capable of conquering anything in this world. So it's really important for you to conserve all that saved sexual energy and utilize it into something useful. But if you conserve your sexual energy and do not do anything with it, it's waste, right? So once you conserve your sexual energy, what you have to do is utilize it into something productive and useful. For example, for me, it was utilizing all that energy into my business, my personal growth and stuff like that. So find your own priority and invest all your time, energy into that. Here's how you can apply this. Limit distraction, set time limits on your Instagram, and if you see any content which do not align into your visions, you can just go over there and hit hide ad or do not show such content. You actually have that feature, so you can do that to avoid distracting yourself. The second one is you have to schedule time for deep work sessions where you do not get distracted by anyone and you focus on that particular task with deep monastic drastic focus. Okay, and the last but final one is practice saying no to commitments and relationships in general if you know it's not worth it. Like, there are many people out there who know they shouldn't be in a relationship, who shouldn't commit to whatever that thing is, but they still do it because they simply don't have the balls to tell no. So from today onwards, literally tell no, guys. That's the most attractive thing a man can learn. So to recap, here's how your 2025 goals should look in your to-do list. Like I told, guys, if you start implementing these 5 goals, automatically the byproducts are getting richer, looking attractive, having best first impressions, getting the woman you want, whatever, right? So I highly recommend you people to implement these 5 goals, which are heal and enhance your temple, repair yourself biochemically, heal your mental health, implement this in lifestyle, and at last, conserve your sexual energy. These principles aren't just advice, they are proven to transform your life completely. Whether it's the wisdom from the Bible, the Bhagavad Gita, or from my own personal experience, the principles are timeless, as I told you guys. And also, talking about timeless principles, I have a private community named Timeless Empire where we talk about timeless principles and how you can in general upgrade your life and live the best life possible. So if you're an ambitious person like me, I highly recommend you to join my private community. It's completely free, don't worry, it's not a sales pitch or anything like that. It's completely free. You can join my private community now, but also note that it's only for a limited time. So go ahead and click the link in my description and join my private community to get access to a whole lot of resources to improve your life internally and externally. Anyways, coming to my point, build these goals into your life and just sit and watch how it's going to completely transform and take you closer to the person who you always admired. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, comment, and let me know what is your biggest takeaway from this video. And also, I'll be uploading a new video on how to optimize your sleep and how to sleep like a god and wake up like a god, feeling completely amazing. So stay tuned for that. And as always, you know it all. I'm rooting you all from afar, celebrating each and every single step of yours towards success.